Hi, Pep. Just following on from that. If you are playing to be safe, are you more likely to make mistakes?
No. First of all, what happen? You are not who you are. It's simple. So you have to. When a football pitch and games, the good players are. It doesn't matter what happens. Don't think the consequences. They try and they do it. And we didn't do it the last game.
And what did you specifically learn about the players on Tuesday night?
I said the same. My opinion on them, my standard on them is top. It's top. Nothing changed individual quality as a person, as a football player. They are really, really good players. I don't change 1 second. It's just I learned that I make a mistake. So I cannot put 10 players in a Champions League game all together. But they don't feel secure. They don't feel comfortable together.
And you seem to suggest that some of them, if not all of them, were kind of lacking in confidence. How do you go about
altering it's not about the confidence. They have to have it. It's their profession. They have to do it. I don't ask actions to brilliant actions. To be the simple thing. I say, okay, I have the ball. I'm going to attack to score a goals, to make a movement defensively. When I go there, I will be aggressive enough, to win the duels, and be present of that. And none of that we were.
Hi, Pep. Just on Tuesday night, when things weren't going well, there was quite a few occasions where the players were wanting more noise from the fans.
More, sorry?
More noise from the fans, a better atmosphere maybe. Do you think the players need to be better at motivating themselves when things aren't going well?
Absolutely. I would be a fan. I would not cheer up my team playing the way we played.
Because obviously maybe the atmosphere wasn't great, but you say if players aren't taking risks to do things well, they're there to, provide entertainment at times for these fans.
No, but it's not about that because, for example, Aston Villa, they play players, like everybody knows, can recognize. It was quite similar. Except the first 20 minutes, Aston Villa was excellent. The rest, it was quite similar to the last game. It's not about just for the reason. I don't blame this one. I blame myself to don't read that maybe should have been protective with the players I played lately to give that secure to try the thing. So it doesn't matter what happened. So it's just to try. We didn't try. It's not to play good or bad. It's not even try. That was the problem.
Do you want a bit more noise tomorrow at the stadium then?
If we play good, yeah. Our fans make the effort to come to see us. And we are incredibly grateful to come. And I know this stadium because I've been for many, many years. If you do what you have to do, they are there. And this is what you have to try to do. So with all the unconditionals for the referees, we have to control ourselves playing better and do it better. Since we cannot control, we cannot control. I learned for years ago when I was a football player from Barcelona. So we have to do it ourselves. And it's not possible. There are circumstances is against. That is what about. You have to do better. Not start to complain or start to do something like that.
Hi, Pep. You've spoken in the last few seasons about your phrase to climb the mountain after you've won the title, to go again. Do you think what's happened when Chelsea won the title, now Liverpool, how difficult that has been, and does that show how difficult it and what you guys did mentally to do that?
Absolutely. That's why we want to still be there. We proved it in the past many, many times. After win, you go down, and we were not. Always we were there. And I know what you have to do to be there. I know it. I have experience for that. I know. And I always defend, that you have to do it together, that. And I take a responsibility. Listen, when I make 10 new players in the past, I know the consequences is going to be bad. I know it. It happened. For me it's easy to put the same players, cover my shoulders, and it's going bad. It's from Erling, from Ruben, from Bernardo. There's the problems. Do you think I don't think about when Puerto Rico and Villarreal it's going bad? Everybody's going to say, what is doing Pep? What are you doing? I know my consequences, but at the same time I've done it many times. And the people say, overthink Pep is arrogant, presumptuous. It's fine. Managers is only only position in my case that when you think a lot is bad thing. You know, that is, I need to understand that positions. But I know the consequences. But always I think that together we have to do it. It's a team that we have for the quality of players that together we have to do it. And now have a game, in 3 days I have another one, in 4 days another one, in 3 days another one, another one. One day or another one, I have to move. Always I've done it. But it's true.
Do you
10
think
is too much.
Do you think sometimes you overthink?
I love it. Do you think is a problem as a human being?
Well, no, but
Looks like, right?
But sometimes if you overthink, it can be complicated.
I can make a list when I think a lot and it works, right? And after that, I'm a genius. Yeah? Sure? So I take my decision, but I think it's the best for the team in the moment, knowing that can be good or can be wrong. Accept it. So I have to do it, and I spoke with the players that it can happen. In front of you, all of you, and I support you, but just you have to try it. Only I ask, you know? Only I ask is try it.
Hi Pep, it's 3 games in the next 8 days in the Premier League, all the same competition. Is this a chance for you to kind of build momentum and confidence and belief back into the team for the
We had
league?
it before international break. We had it, and I think we make I said in Newcastle, apart that we give away chances for them with intensity, aggressivity, and other circumstances that we could not control. Against Newcastle, I think we make a really good game. Is the time in 10 seasons, I said before, the time in 10 seasons we create more in Newcastle than the previous seasons. So it was quite good, the game. But yeah, we lost. And the last one, no. The last one, it was completely different. We had to regain again our momentum, yeah, to start to win games and be in there. Because still it's so long the season away.
There is so long in the season, but the way Arsenal are playing at the minute, are they making you feel kind of psychologically that you need to keep up with them?
Yeah, of course we cannot lose games. Absolutely, that is the truth. They are so strong and they are winning games in the way they are so solid and they are like we had in the past, like Liverpool against us or us against Liverpool, that we are not good. They are not going to drop much points, and so that's why we have to be there. And this is why we have to try to fight.
Last one with Martin, please.
Hi Pep, do you know yet when Marmoush will go off to the African Cup of Nations? Have you got a date when he'll go?
I don't know. I think I had to talk with the club, with the player, with the club, and we see.
It'd be disappointing to lose him. He's had a very sort of stop-start season, hasn't he? Very difficult down with injuries and that. So, Marmoush.
No, start really well after having injured, and after we come back, we make more. I would say, more stable the team. It's a time like when you ask 3 games in a row playing the same team, the same team selection. But the season is so long, and I think Omar make what the last game, what the team required, his quality, that he did it, but we didn't find him.
Just because it's Leeds, Pep, where's Calvin Phillips at the moment? Where's he?
He's have some problems, some niggles in his leg, and he's in time to recovery. Okay.
Thanks, everyone.